Hi, it's Travis here, and welcome back to our adventures in Azeroth. Last episode, we slayed the Bride of the Embalmer, which is Eliza, who was Abercrombie's wife. And we took her heart and we brought it back to the town. And now the town is safe from Abercrombie and his doings of building flesh machines to destroy Darkshire. Or more stitches, I should say. Today we are going to complete this quest chain. We're going to move into the Svend quest chain, which is the quest chain where his family was slain by a bunch of Dark Riders, and they were in search for the Scythe of Elune. And the Scythe of Elune is what brought the Worgen into Duskwood, supposedly. And he believes that Morbent Fel is the one who was up to this and slayed his family. We're going to get a little bit of revenge today because we have an item called Morbent's Bane, which removes the protective enchantments around Morbent Fel. And we're going to use this to defeat him. First, we have to go see Svend and Duskwood and devise a plan to take him out. So that's what we're going to do today. Found out a couple of cool things about the Dark Riders. Supposedly, they were just merchants that would sell things, you know, traveling merchants. I guess we should help this guy. But yeah, there was traveling merchants, and they were taken over by Medivh. And Medivh used them, turned them into these like skeletal beings, and they search for ancient artifacts for him. So maybe the real enemy here may be Medivh. Maybe Medivh is looking for the Scythe of Elune. And maybe Morbent Fel is somewhat innocent. But we'll have to see. So let's move on here. Got a long ways to go to get to good old Svend. There's another kind of out there. 60 rogue running through Darkshire. I mean, Duskwood. Always mix up the two. Just hunting wolves, eh? It's kind of bottish of you. It's kind of bottish of you, man. I wonder if he's leveling skinning. Just to get, maybe to get leather working? Alright, well he's not a bot. He answered me right away. So that's good. He's leveling skinning to get a... I guess he's not leveling skinning. I guess he wants the skins. Maybe they're worth a lot right now. Maybe he's just bored. Slaying wolves, skinning them. That's his thing. Yeah, it's a cool question. It's too bad what happened to Svend's family. Get him, get him. We'll smack this guy a bit. We gotta let the fish here. It's Spiggles going in half health against his direwolf. See how he does. I think you're gonna do pretty good. Here comes another one, though. Oh, I don't know if you're going to do good here. See, this is going to be a fight. Watch the power of the shaman, guys. Got the Searing Totem down. Looks like she's going to win this battle, too. Very good. Very good indeed. Some more King's Blood over here for us to pick up. Shamans are OP. It seems like they're pretty strong. And I know Enhanced Shamans, Enhanced Shamans and LE Shamans are really good DPS, PvE wise. TBC. LE Shamans were pretty damn good already. Enhanced Shamans were had a rough time, but we're getting some love, that's for sure. TBC, same with Hunters and Warlocks. Wonder how Boomkins will do. Be fun to play a Boomkin. Forlorn Row. Sounds like we got a quest here called the Weathered Grave that we haven't done. It's cool how quests like pop up on the map now that we're playing playing TBC. They clearly made TBC a more, I guess you could say, noob-friendly game to help people, you know, level up. Remember when I first started playing in TBC and I quit? That's why I don't really consider me like the person who started in TBC, because I leveled in the Barrens and I was like, I got bored of collecting raptor heads and I quit. I was like, I'd rather play Halo 2. That's what I did.
Greetings.
But then when Wrath came out, that's when I started playing. And the reason why I think I started playing and actually stuck with it is because I leveled with a friend to 60. And it was a lot of fun. Hello, Trav and Trav. You haven't been gone that long, but I see a fire in your eyes I did not see before. Ah, this will be proof against the fiend, Morbent Fel. Well done. You are ready. Morbent Fel will fall. Morbent Fel hides in his lair, the house perched atop the hill to the east, overlooking the Raven Hill Cemetery. His time in this land is drawing to an end. Use Morbent's bait against him. It will render his protective magics powerless. Slay him, and save us from his wickedness. Be the instrument of my revenge, and a hero of Duskwood. Use Morbent's bane on Morbent Fel. Kill Morbent Fel. Then return Morbent's bane to Sven at his camp. And we will get a choice of these cloth pants. It's a nice back. It's not bad, I think. It's pretty comparable. The back we have.
Be careful.
Now it is time to get revenge for Sven. Even though it was probably a Medivh. Medivh's doing that killed his family. And it's not really Medivh's doing. Medivh just wanted the artifacts, right? He doesn't really tell the Dark Riders to kill for him. It's just, you know, he tells them, like, if you guys know where ancient artifacts are, go get them for me. They're like tormented to get them ancient artifacts. I think Morbent Fel, like, he's just really, all he is just a necromancer that's kind of like, he's just an evil necromancer who's like ruling over the Ravenhill Cemetery. So there's a bunch of skeletal raiders. I have a feeling there's like a group in here. So let's deal with this Prague spreader. Wandering plague. Looks like there's a warlock in here. I hope they didn't slay him. Probably did. Crane eater in here? Yeah, he's dead. Okay, well, we're gonna have to wait for him to spawn. That sucks. We were just a little late. Oh, it's too bad. Guess we'll deal with skeletal raiders in the meantime. Just missed it. The cool thing is we can like farm his house. And that's what we'll do. We can also check out some stuff here. There's supposedly like grave moss here. Some herbs we can pick up. There's a bruiseweed. There's stuff we can do. It's really dark. Like, it's crazy how dark it is here. This guy getting the grave moss? No, he's not. Okay, good. I'll take that. What level these guys are? It's all like gray. That's too bad. I was really hoping that I would just go in there and just go to town. But I wonder what the spawn rate is. They're probably higher, maybe, I would assume. In And TBC? His body's still there, so that's a rough sign. I wonder if he has anything in here we can look at. This is his room. Got a nice fireplace and a chair. Couple of beds, couple of books. It's got 3 beds. 3 beds for one guy. Okay, well, it looks like his body's gone now, so that's good. We're on the timer. We're just gonna farm everything in this house. Make sure we get the next shot. And he has to be weakened. There's a skeletal raider right there. He just spawned. So we'll deal with him. Yeah, I'm pretty sure you don't fight Medivh in what's it called? In Karazhan. But it would be cool to fight him. Yeah, we're on a timer here, guys. Could level up, might level up the sorting skill. Got it to 100. So we're only like 60 away. So send Gur out to this guy. Smack them. Get her sorting up. The sword's cool. I kind of like the axe a bit more. Mainly because, I don't know, it just has that, like, thump sound to it. Sounds like a more hard-hitting weapon. I'm getting XP. Pet keeps getting this debuff. You level up your like weapon skills so fast. So now we got a 5-minute debuff. That's not good. I hope that doesn't affect us too much. Physical damage taken increased by 5. Stamina reduced by 5. Chance to spend Wandering Blade on a hit. It's kind of high too. I think we'll be okay though. Oh, we got a skeletal raider in here. Deal with these guys one by one. I have a feeling he might have spawned. Deal with these guys pretty quick. We'll have it up to where our axes are pretty fast. You literally get a level per swing. That's rarely ever happened. Classic. I remember hitting a mob for like an hour just to get one weapon skill up. Because on a warrior, you have to get all your weapon skills up, which is a pain. There we go. We got a better, somewhat better chest. I'm looking for a chest, actually. So we'll put this bad boy on, actually. Stamina Spirit. Runes takes our damage down a bit, but helps with our mana. And let's go up, see if Mr. Morbent Fel is here. Looks like he's still on a spawn timer. This is our new chest. Looks pretty good. Matches our gloves quite well. Not so much our cloth shoulders, though. Getting some pretty nice hits with the sword now. There we go, some more stuff. I wonder if that warlock had a problem. I wonder if this guy's trying to fight him. Cummy the shaman? So many Drain Eye Shaman now. It's like everyone's leveling one. Smart though. You need 5 per raid team, just for the totems. So everybody's going to be looking for a shaman. Got brain eater. nice. Scroll of Spirit. Guess we'll use that on ourselves. Keep our mana high. We gotta get that embalm with that protective thing. I wonder if we can kill him without the protective. Probably can't. Probably make sure you can't do that. Remove that. At least we're getting XP for this. Getting XP and we're leveling the sword skill as well. We're getting some silk cloth, doing a little farming. Eventually he'll spawn. Some of these are like a long wait though. I don't mind, as long as we keep slaying these. Maybe he'll spawn faster. There's another one, he spawned again. He's spawned right on top of us. Also, being behind an opponent increases your hit. So maybe that's why I'm not missing any of my shots. I'm also a higher level than these mobs. Helps if you're hit a lot as well. Imagine another alliance comes in and just like snakes the kill from me. Gotta watch out. Spawn rate's pretty high on these plague spreaders and these raiders though. Gotta watch out though, Gerb might go down soon. Got double debuff now. Got mana leech every 10 seconds. Isn't that great? Good thing we have the spirit buff up though. Maybe that'll, you know, counter that a little bit. Okay, there he is, Morbent Fel. See, he's got his protective shield up. Wonder how close we can get. Okay, so there we go. Oops. Okay, we gotta use this on him. Can we use that on him? Hit him. Do we use it? This is a cooldown. What's going on? Let's taunt him. We don't want to go down. Got an 8-second cooldown on this. we're failing pretty hard here, guys, but we're getting our unarmed up. Punching him in the back. Is it down? Did that work? There we go, we shrunk him. Trouble now. Morbent Fel's slain. Not too bad of a fight. I would recommend putting on the Morbid's Bane before using it. I kind of made a little mistake there. Let's get our sword back on. So that wasn't that bad. Got our unarmed up to 20. Punched him in the back a little bit. We were doing damage to him. So maybe we could have defeated him just by punching him in the back. Who knows? Our sword's almost caught up with our axes. Alright, so that's good. Very good. I think it was kind of a blessing in disguise that we got to farm that place a little bit. Because it made it a lot easier. I could imagine, like, if you have, you know, those mobs spawning behind you, Morbent Fel would be quite the challenge. Pulling him with, like, extra mobs would be rough. So here we go. Hopefully Sven feels like he got his revenge.
Need help?
Is Morbent Fel defeated? Morbent Fel has been defeated. The Dark Riders are still at large. But a small piece that which I had hoped beyond hope has come to pass. You have done the impossible, and your deeds will forever live in the legends of Duskwood. Go trap, and perhaps one day fate may bring you back to me. All right, so do we take this this back piece that I don't know if we'll wear? It's pretty comparable. Or do we take this mail helmet? Because I think it'll sell for more. We also get this. Get an elf hand. Increases damage and healing done by magical spells and effects. Gives you 5 spirit as well.
The Alliance.
There we go. It's a decent amount of XP there. 4k XP for that quest. 500 rep with Stormwind. And we had gotten 2 pieces of gear that I think will sell for a decent amount. We're sticking with the back piece we got. I like the way it looks. And we're going to sell this helmet. I wonder if we can put that... I wonder when we're going to have male specializations. Probably around like level 40. Have to see. Yeah, not a bad quest at all. Not too tough. But soon we will be going a little bit north, I believe. We are level 34. So I should start thinking about doing some more dungeons. Especially Scarlet Monastery. Because there's like 4 dungeons there. And right now we may be a little bit too high of a level for the Graveyard. I know we're a good level for Library, which is the second one. But I think we can still do Graveyard and get XP. It's just I have to figure out where do I get the quests for these dungeons. So we might have to make a little stop at Stormwind. Maybe there's some quests for us to pick up there. Maybe Ironforge has a couple. And then we'll fly up to fly up over to Scarlet Monastery. Right now we only have our flight point, I believe, at South Shore, so we're gonna have to take a trip through Silver Pine Forest and Tristfall Glades. Probably see a lot of undead there leveling, so that'll be interesting. We'll get to slay some horde. So I'm looking forward to that. We're already level 34. We've had a little bit of PvP in the world, but not too much. Once we reach 39, I'll make sure we do queue up for an Alturic Valley, because we haven't done that BG yet. And I should get a lot of XP from these next couple of dungeons. At least 3 levels, or a couple of levels. Need to be around, say 37 to do Cathedral. I think 35, 36 for Armory. And there's a lot of quests to be done, that's for sure. Just have to find out where to get them. I know how to get them on the Horde side, but I don't really know where to get them as an Alliance player. Assuming Stormwind. Maybe there's a town up in like an Alliance, you know, town near Undercity and Tristfall Glades. I just don't know about. Firethorn back there that we missed. We'll see how it goes. We're just cleaning up the quest log right now. This grime encrusted ring, we probably won't ever go back. So guess I'll abandon that quest. Don't think I have the ring on me, do I? I think I deleted it. And then we have these gray quests. I don't know if I'll do them. This Fury runs deep. Infiltrating the castle. Speak with Tyrion in Stormwind Castle. Maybe we'll do that soon. We do have to go to Stormwind. Maybe I'll fly over to Stormwind now. And we'll maybe turn this quest in. Don't know where Tyrion is. I know where Stormwind Castle is. I'll turn this in so we just clean up the quest log a little bit. Plus, I think we're going to need to go to Stormwind anyways.
Farewell.
So here we go back to Stormwind. And we'll turn in this quest, and then after that I'll try to figure out what quests we need for the upcoming dungeons that I want to do. But yeah, it's going fast. We're already level 34. It's really going quick. I think by the time TBC comes out, we'll be like 35, 36. Probably 36. Pretty much halfway there, I would say. Considering the nerf to XP needed to get to 60. But yeah, it's going to be fast. This guy will be leveling in Outlands in no time. I wonder how long it'll take to get him to Outlands. I don't think it's going to be that long. Maybe 3 to 4 months? I'd say 3, yeah. 3 to 4 months. Maybe 5. Because you can really feel this XP nerf. Alright, here we are. Got the epic music going. Look at all these people here. Oh my gosh. It's a packed house. Look at this little black cat. That's a nice mount. Best mount in the game, I would say. Well, in the classic game. Alright, so we gotta go to the Stormwind Castle. That's the keep. Assume the castle's like up here. We have to meet whom an interesting tale and not one to be taken lightly. Yeah, I can help you, but what you need to do is divvy out a form of justice that's not legal. Oh, yeah, we have to like... I forgot what this quest chain was for. I think it's for like some guy who's messing around with put somebody who's like innocent into jail or something like that. Lescavar and Marzen needs to be dealt with. And swiftly, do you think you're capable of doing such a thing? You decide. If so, then make haste to the castle and find an old friend of mine, a gnome named Tyrion. He's been watching Lescavar for a couple weeks. He should be able to help you end this. So we gotta go to the keep here. I think I went the wrong way. So I went to the Dwarven district. See what dungeons people are doing right now. A lot of ZG boosts. A lot of people doing dungeons, which is good. Great time to be like leveling in Classic. You see a lot of the low 1+ stockades boosts going on. A couple BRDs, Blackrock Depths. So who are we looking for? We're looking for a gnome. This is the castle, I would assume. I know we're looking for a gnome. Who's this? Is this Anduin? There's Boulevard Fort Dragon. This is where all the BGs happen, right? Maybe we'll just queue up for AB here. It's a cool place to queue up. See what's in here. Maybe we can find Tyrion. Interesting name for a gnome. His Doesn't look like we can find him though. There it is. There he is. Right over there. It's good we got this map. Alright, so here we go. Just gotta go up here. Looks like he's hanging out in the outdoorsy part. Styrian. You'll have to be patient with me, Trav and Trav. I got my spy bot inside working on a very delicate matter. I'll be with you in a second. Oh, and do me a favor, try not to let Leskovar see you or about to ambush him. Interesting. What the? I don't sneak up on me like that. And keep your voice down. What in the name of the shadow are you doing sneaking up on me for? Can't you see I'm busy, you daft fool? What do you mean, what am I doing? I'm waiting for the next dark portal to open. What the heck do you think I'm doing? Speak your piece and be off with you. For the guards notice the two of us hiding in the bushes together, I have a reputation to maintain. Try us once, a timeable push-ups. Pushed up some, huh? Okay, we can do that, but I'm not ready. And know this, I'm doing the hard part, but you're the one that's good to get his hands dirty, understand? Good? Okay, I'll need you to get me a few things before I can put my plan into effect. I got the perfect disguise that'll get Spybot past those guards. Bring me some silk and a couple of apples. The silk's up to you, but Clara Little's farm right outside the city has the perfect size apples.
Be seeing you.
Okay, so it looks like eventually we are going to have to get some apples. I know we got the silk. So it's good that we got all this silk. So eventually we'll have to get Clara's apples. Maybe we'll do that next episode, and then we'll probably do some other quests as well. But I'm going to call it now. There's the mount that everyone gets when they get the boost. Oh, you buy the epic set for TBC. A lot of people seem to have it. A lot of boosty boys. That's the end of this episode, guys, as always. Thanks for watching. Keep your heads up. Later.